Here's your 6-minute YouTube script in your requested style: powerful hook, engaging body, no subheadings, and a strong outro. Imagine standing on a coastline in the middle of the night. The sea is dark, silent, and calm. Nothing seems unusual, until suddenly a fast-moving shadow cuts through the waves. No warning, no loud engines, just a powerful vessel moving with purpose across the water. This is not just another boat. This is the IRIS Sirjan, a vessel designed to strengthen naval operations and expand maritime reach. In modern naval warfare, speed, presence, and mission flexibility can change everything, and today we are diving into the story behind one of Iran's lesser-known but fascinating naval assets. As nations continue building stronger naval forces, every ship and every boat has a specific role to play. Massive aircraft carriers dominate headlines and giant destroyers attract global attention, but smaller and more adaptable vessels often perform missions that are equally important. The IRIS Sirjan belongs to that world, a vessel created to operate where speed, endurance, and strategic movement matter. At first glance, some people may underestimate a boat like this. They see a smaller vessel and think its role is limited. But modern naval strategy has evolved. Today's seas are no longer controlled only by giant warships. Fast and flexible vessels have become essential tools in surveillance missions, patrol operations, logistics support, and maritime security. Imagine the crew aboard IRIS Sirjan as it cuts through rough waters. Every sailor on deck has a purpose. Radar systems scan the horizon continuously. Communication systems remain active every second. The crew monitors every movement around them because oceans are unpredictable. In naval operations, situations can change instantly. One of the most interesting things about modern naval vessels is that they are designed not only for combat but also for strategic presence. Sometimes a ship does not need to fire a single weapon to send a message. Simply appearing in a certain location can demonstrate capability, determination, and readiness. The IRIS Sirjan represents more than steel and machinery. It reflects a larger effort to improve maritime capabilities and strengthen naval operations. Nations understand that protecting sea routes and maintaining a strong presence in important waters can influence security and regional stability. Think about the conditions sailors face during long missions. Endless waves, powerful winds, unpredictable weather, day after day at sea with no city lights and no land in sight. Operating a naval vessel is not only about technology, it is also about discipline and teamwork. Modern vessels rely heavily on advanced systems working together at the same time. Navigation equipment, communications networks, monitoring systems, and operational tools must function perfectly because even a small error at sea can create major consequences. Precision becomes everything. As the IRIS Sirjan moves through the water, every operation becomes part of a larger mission. Patrol routes must be followed. Strategic zones must be monitored. Maritime activities must be observed. Every movement has meaning. Throughout history, control of the seas has shaped the rise and fall of powerful nations. From ancient fleets to modern warships, oceans have always been more than water. They are pathways of trade, security, and influence. Today's naval vessels continue that story in a world where technology and strategy constantly evolve. And perhaps that is what makes vessels like the IRIS Sirjan so interesting. They may not always dominate headlines or appear in blockbuster movies, but they quietly perform missions that support larger naval operations. Hidden behind the waves is a world of preparation, coordination, and constant readiness. As the sun slowly disappears beyond the horizon, the silhouette of the IRIS Sirjan continues moving forward across the dark sea. The mission never truly ends. Somewhere beyond the visible horizon, new challenges are always waiting. The oceans remain vast. The waves never stop moving. And vessels like the IRIS Sirjan continue their journey, carrying not only crews and equipment but also the responsibility of protecting maritime interests in an unpredictable world. If you enjoyed this video and want more powerful military and naval content, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because the next hidden giant of the sea could be even more surprising than this one. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and keep your eyes on the horizon.